Hello all, I'm Rawan Hamada, an English student at the Islamic University of Gaza, and today inshallah I'm going to analyze some aspects of an amazing poem called I Carry Your Heart With Me, I Carry It In, written by the modernist writer and poet E. Cummings. First, I'll read the poem to know what it is talking about. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I'm never without it. Anywhere I go, you'll go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it is you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the sky, of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that is keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart. After reading the poem, it is clear that it is a representative of the purest love. In short, the speaker is telling his beloved that wherever he goes, he always carries her heart. E. Cummings is known for his modernist poetry, where he broke the rules of the traditional poetry. Today, I'll focus on his unusual writing style and the techniques he used to express his love. So let us get started. Now, Cummings uses many different types of diction in order to create his deeply romantic and sweet tone. I'll go through the love diction only. He uses the terms of endearment. Um, it appears a lot in the poem, like my dear, my darling, my fate, my sweet, my world, and all these terms. This really gives the reader an idea of how the speaker adores, deeply loves, and holds his darling close to his heart. Now we will see how Cummings broke the rules and was writing freely without restrictions as well. It is worth noting how the pronoun I is written in the whole poem. It is written as a lower case, which is incorrect in grammar, right? So Cummings avoid the rule that the pronoun must be placed as an uppercase. Why is he doing that? In my opinion, he did not capitalize I because he wants to be on the same level as his beloved and not higher than her. The strange use of punctuation. It is really interesting to notice the punctuation that Cummings used in this poem. The first stanza is written as a long run-on sentence, which is unacceptable in grammar, right? But again, he broke the rules in order to emphasize his subject and the love subject. Okay, so lack of punctuation here supports the unity and deep connection between them, and nothing in the world can separate the true love as well. Also, there's no spaces between the punctuation. This, in my opinion, suggesting a close, intimate feeling. For example, when you love someone so deeply, you can't bear to have any space and distance between you and him. So, this is the idea that the poet wants to convey to us. Another technique that Cummings used to express his love is the parentheses. In the first stanza, we notice the phrase I carry it in my heart is enclosed between brackets. In my opinion, The speaker is trying to protect the lover's heart by using these brackets. Also, using the brackets here without spaces, it shows us the extent of unity and interdependence between him and his lover. In the third stanza, the words between the brackets are not focused on the lover, but he gives us a general idea of love and a bigger picture of love as well. There are lots of poetic devices used in this poem, and we will see some of them today. The first line starts off with a metaphor by carrying a heart. The speaker here is not literally means this, but this simply means to be close to the lover. Another literary device is the alliteration, which is the repetition of the consonant sounds in the same line. For example, I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. The F sound here creates rhythm and music. Again, Cummings is playing with language. For example, the paradox in I fear and I want, which is contradicted with the next line, no fate and no world. This provides a surprise to the reader who assumed the speaker would begin to discuss all that he fears about. On the other hand, he confesses that there is nothing he fears and nothing he wants. To conclude, there is a personification in the last line of the second stanza, which is, and whatever a sun will always sing is you, as if the sun is a human that can sing and whatever. Okay, thanks for listening.